Good morning, everyone. Miriam Pinellas with Hasidus Medicine. Today we're going to start the Mimer Ani Ladodi Vidodi Li by the Lubavitcher Rebbe. I'm using the text that I sent to the chat. It's wonderfully translated and has footnotes to help explain a little bit of what we're doing. Again, we're preparing for Elul a little bit ahead of time, with the intention of being ready to greet the month of Elul in a couple months, but also understanding that the work of Elul is daily work. It's the work of relationship. It's the work of accessing and becoming a vessel for love, relationship, and connection, which is really a foundation of life and which is a huge piece of the healing journey. Feeling connected to self, feeling connected to one's soul, to God, and to the people in our lives. So yesterday I spoke about the king is in the field. And this concept, this idea that happens in the month of Elul is that the king is accessible to us in a way that is different than when the high holidays approach, where it's said that the king is in his crown and royal clothing. So this month of Elul is talking about a connection with Hashem, with God, that is a little bit less formal. There's less pressure. It takes place in the field, and spoke about the field being nature and being this material world where one of our main purposes is connecting with the king and the king within us. So let's begin. Page 331 in the text. I'm going to read the English. So I'll start with the Hebrew for the first line. Ani ladodi v'dodi li, Rashi Tevot Elul. So this verse from the Song of Songs, I am to my beloved as my beloved is to me, is the acronym of the word Elul, this month of Elul. The Mimer in Lukete Torah, beginning with this verse, explains the connection between the month of Elul and I am my beloved's and my beloved is mine. That the spiritual service of Elul is that of I am my beloved's, the first part of the verse, pointing to an arousal from below, which means it's an initiative taken by the Jewish people to draw closer to God. So the I am to my beloved is speaking to the Jewish people's arousal to connect with Hashem. And we'll soon see later on, Vidodi li, and my beloved is to me, is pointing more to the work of Tishrei and what occurs then. Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, by contrast, reflect the second portion of the verse, my beloved is mine. Godliness is drawn down from above. The first and second portions of this verse reflect a cause and effect relationship. That godliness drawn down on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur come as a result of the arousal from below on the part of the Jewish people during the month of Elul. Thus, the letters of the name Elul serve as an acronym to the entire verse. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. So this is one explanation of why the Elul is called what it is. We're getting a little bit deeper as to the work of Elul. We're seeing that it's a lot of work on us, this initiative that we take to connect to God and godliness. And that's why there's a whole month of it preceding Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur to give us time. But I need a lot of time in life, I know. So that's why I'm starting 2.5 months early, and I've invited you to join me on that. So I'll leave you with this for today, our dose of Hasidus, that the relationship with Hashem, with God, is relationship, that it's two ways, that there's initiative taken by us at times, and then there's the inspiration and arousal from Hashem himself that allows us to connect, and we'll, God willing, dive deeper in the coming days. Have a beautiful day.